All right, y'all. So, Lenny Kravitz and Vivica A. have both been in the media about being 60 and still being open to dating and finding the one that they want. But I find the commentary incredibly fascinating. All right, so we got Vivica A. came out. She's 60. She said, she don't want to do dating apps, and she said, she's, open to a boyfriend. It needs to be fun. Not intimidated by her and all that stuff. And when I tell you, everybody's dragging her in the comments. You're old. That's what you get, this child. You ain't gonna ever find nobody high. It's your fault you single. You ain't shit. That's what you get. You should have done this. It's your fault. Ha. Oh, you old. I'm not a 60-year-old bitch. You old, you fat, and you better look how you look when you was 19, so that means you ain't worth shit. The comments are absolutely atrocious. Everybody is dragging her because she's 60, single, open to love. Keep that part in mind. Then Lenny Kravitz comes out and said, I've been celibate for 9 years because I haven't found a woman that I want. I'm really looking for whatever it is that I want. Everybody's, oh, he's so wise, such a wise man. He can have me. I understand what you're going through. It's very important to wait until you find who you're looking for. It's very important, all of that. And that is absolutely fascinating. Do you understand the huge difference? Why are you talking in Texas for free when you know me? You need to become a trained phone operator in Sexton. Yes, we still getting coin. You can do this 100% anonymously in your drawers at home. We build your profile. We train you. We coach you. We do everything we need to make sure you get these results. So if you want to make some money, sit in your drawers at home, you need to come and hit us up for a small investment fee. We do all the heavy work. So all you got to do is have a heavy bank account. All right. So go to mobilemoney365.com and hit us in the DM to get these coins. And how people are reacting to two people of the same age. It is some kind of deep hatred and resentment for Black women, it seems like. Like, y'all just, whenever a Black woman is single, it is automatically her fault. She fucked up everything. She chose her career over a man. She wasn't looking good enough. She wasn't pretty enough. She wasn't smart enough. She's just toxic. She destroyed every relationship. It is her fault why she cannot find a man. It is always something that she's done wrong. She's the devil. It's like y'all do this when it comes down to Black women and dating. But Lenny Kravitz, all he's doing is just waiting for the right partner that really suits him. That's all he's doing. No, his relationship failures were ever his fault. He was innocent the whole time. And these women just ain't doing right by him. They not. That's why, like, do y'all see how crazy y'all sound? Like, do y'all see that? We don't know. Can we just state the facts? We don't know the inner workings or the inner details of these people's relationships. We know about Vivica and 50 Cent. Maybe we saw her with some other man, but do we know the ins and outs of what caused any of the dismantling of whole relationships? Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet, and maybe he has some others. So we have genuinely no idea on what went on in this. I'm sure Vivica may have made some errors in her relationships. I'm sure Lenny made some errors in his relationships. Both again are 60 and single, have yet to find who they deem to be a good match for them. Both of them have the exact same experience. Just one is celibate and one's not. Lenny's choosing celibacy. Vivica's maybe deciding to still have sex. I have no idea. She didn't go into those details. I don't know. We don't know what she's doing with that. But I don't understand how the commentary is destructive and humiliating towards Vivica. What the fuck has Vivica A. Fox done to y'all? Now, what has Black women, and I'm not one who is like, groups things together, but this is just simply a woman-blaming society. We do it in so many other areas, and I'm going to get into those, but I want to stick right now with, and I want you to think on it. And some would say, she let herself go. She looks fucking great for 60. Look at y'all's mamas and grandmothers and aunties and some of y'all's fucking wives. You can't compare. I don't give a fuck if she says some enhancements. The BBL, she could have kept that, but at the same time, she still looks fucking good. She actually cares about her appearance. Have you seen the majority of 60-year-olds? Lenny Kravitz looks absolutely wonderful. They both look good to me. But even if she looked perfect, y'all's commentary would be the same. Because you have people like Lisa Ray. I don't know Lisa Ray's age, but y'all gonna say the same thing. Tracy Ellis Ross. She shows that's what happens when you choose your career over men. That's what happens when you. That's what happens when you just say that's what happens when you're a black woman and we live in a patriarchal society where everything is a woman's fault. Just say that. That's what happens when we live in a world where everything is a woman's fault and women don't get credited for anything. Like just say that, because y'all say that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Vivica doesn't look how she did in her fucking 20s. Vivica in 60 is not the Vivica in 2 can play that game. But are you? Whatever age you are, subtract 20 years. Are you looking the same? I don't look the same as I did at 20. Well, why is that wrapped into my fucking worth? That is just crazy. Same age. 60, single. I'm not trying to act like Vivica has been perfect in all of her relationships. I'm sure, I don't know the woman's life. Most of us have kind of been imperfect in our relationship lives. But somehow the woman deserves it. She don't stand a chance. Nobody's gonna want her. She's damaged goods. A pussy ran through. She's a whore. She's awful. She deserves being single. It's all fun and games. But Lenny Kravitz somehow just deserves it. And let's play devil's advocate. Y'all always say that marriage is something that's up to the men, and then the women just kind of got to get in what they think. Well, if that's the case, wouldn't being single at 60 reflect worse on Lenny than it would on her? Because it's hard and impossible and rare that a woman gets married. Gets the gift of wanting the man to marry her. Y'all say women own the gateway to sex, men own the gateway to marriage. So in this case, wouldn't a beautiful man like Lenny being single, wouldn't that look worse on him? Because everybody wants to marry men. Since men, y'all own everything, so y'all just get wives like that. So it's just so easy to get wives like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants y'all. Y'all can be imperfect, ugly, funky, stinky, broke. As long as you're a penis, a man, and you're offering your ring, everyone should just take it. That's how it goes. Why Lenny's single? And if he is single, why we ain't clowning him since everybody wants him? And I'm not trying to say anything bad about Lenny. I'm not. I'm just speaking about this universal theme that women who are single, it's all their fault. They ain't shit. They've been ran through. There's something's wrong with them. But when a man is single, he's just waiting for the right one. Ain't both of them seem to be strategic about who they're deciding to join their lives with. And why can't both get the same energy as Lenny? We've already addressed the looks thing. Y'all would have the same thing to say about any woman who looking anyway. Lisa Ray is fucking beautiful and stuff, but y'all gonna say, so if it's not a look, she's gonna say it was her personality. She's too masculine, she's too bold, she's too this, too that. So what is wrong with Lenny? I guess nothing, because he's a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really got to start unpacking your issues with women, and women are shamed. Everybody is like, what the fuck is with the hatred and with the woman blaming, but not giving women credit? So let's dig deep into this. Well, the Will and Jada situation, okay? It's like, how would a woman have so much power to influence something negative, but no power to influence anything positive? So it's like, when a grown man decided to go up and slap another grown man, and only thing that Jada did was not appreciate a joke about her alopecia. Her power and influence was so great that she forced this grown man to go and slap somebody at the Oscars. She's that powerful. But then y'all turn around and say, women, you don't see no value in having a woman around because, she doesn't help you to achieve anything. Her goals, her energy, her mind, her influence has nothing to do at all with your success. So she's powerless when it comes down to your success, but the most powerful thing in the world when it comes down to anything negative in your life. So she had no influence on the good things, on helping you to eat better, making you go to the doctor, influencing you to get more money, influencing you to get to improve your health, influencing you to giving you business ideas, you know what I'm saying? Giving you that energy. Because actually feminine energy has a lot to do with what makes a man do anything. The only reason a man do anything is for women. But that means nothing. No power there. If Willis come out and say Jada, has really helped me with a lot of things, really, I wouldn't be who I am today as far as my success without Jada. You don't give her any credit for that, but you give her all of the credit for the bad shit. So that's really an insult towards the man. Because if the man is just not receptive to all of anything positive, but only receptive to the negative shit, you a weak ass bitch. Which one is it? But this goes into the woman blaming. This is just women being blamed. This is what society does. In so many aspects. Women are being blamed for sexual assault. It's always the woman's fault. If it's negative, it's the woman's fault. But y'all get that from Christianity. God gets all the credit for the good stuff, the more credit for none of the bad stuff. That's what y'all are modeling y'all brains about. That is religion. Anytime something negative happens, it's Beelzebub, it's free will. It's Lucifer, it's the devil, it's the demon, it's Booglim, it's Beelzebub, all of them. But everything positive is God. Why wasn't it free will when I won a lottery? But it's free will when I shot somebody. But if God was the creator, wouldn't it all live in him? See how y'all find ways to get out of that? It's the same energy when it comes down to this. It makes absolutely no sense. And y'all really need to check what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect Vivica or Lenny to be these perfect people in their relationships. But what is wrong with Vivica saying, I'm definitely open to love? It's not like she's been in relationships. I'm open to love. I'm 60. I would love to have a man and this kind of things are the things that I want. Lenny's saying the same thing. I haven't found I haven't found what I'm looking for in 9 years, which is why I haven't had sex in 9 years. I haven't found what I'm looking for. Why is that not all his fault? Why is his standard? Why y'all talking about how his standards are too high and how he's too feminine? He just. Why is it not all his fault that he hadn't found what he's looking for? But yet it's all Vivica's fault on why she's single. She had really think on it. We know about the same about these two individuals. We don't know everything about these people's lives, but y'all have assumed positivity when it comes out to Lenny events. He's just being smart. He's just being strategic. He's 60. He's gotten to a point where he knows what he wants, and he's really just in the dating process till he finds what he's looking for. No victims, no villains. Okay. But Vivica's the villain there. And all of the men that she's dated are just somehow angels. And she's just been the devil, just fucking up everything. I really want us to understand that we are in a woman blaming society. When a man cheats on his wife, it is the woman's fault. There's signs up. Y'all see people put up fucking signs and go get glitter and all kind of glue guns and shit to create a fucking billboard saying Samantha Smith is a home wrecker. When actually the only one that could wreck the home is the one that's in it. Cheating is all the man's fault in that scenario. I don't care what y'all say. It takes one to cheat. It takes one to tango. The one is the one who said yes to being monogamous and then turned around and did something else. Because y'all love to blame the woman for a man cheating. If all the women in the world just said no, how about it doesn't matter what all the women say if the man is going to keep honoring his word? Let's talk about y'all's scenario right now with cheating and how it's always a woman's fault. It's never the man's fault. If every single woman in the world was okay with wanted married men, wanted them, would it matter if all the married men simply said no? How are you gonna fuck him if he don't send you to book the hotel and do like how is it gonna happen? It's like he gave you the keys to the home, and he wrecked it. He did it. But let's reverse it. If all of the men said no, it wouldn't matter what other women are doing because he's decided to honor his word. I don't think that the side chick has any blame at all. Because let's go even deeper. If all the women said no to cheating or dealing with married men, but yet all of the married men really wanted them, you will still be dealing with a dishonest and loyal man because he's still trying, getting stopped. So the physical act of cheating didn't go down because the women said no, but you're still dealing with the inner workings of a person that lacks integrity, honesty, courage, and authenticity. But if it was the other way around, and the and if the men were standing on that shit, all the women could be as evil and devilish. You see what I'm trying to say? But then let's say if a woman cheats on the man. If a woman cheats on the man, it's this woman's fault because she was dishonest. You see how that goes? The woman still didn't get the blame. You were dishonest. You didn't communicate. You weren't loyal. You weren't this. He's the victim. You still blame the woman for cheating with and getting cheated on. No responsibility. Side niggas don't really get any of the bad rap. It's all the woman's fault because she should have been loyal. She shouldn't have left the relationship. You see what I'm saying? When a woman is getting cheated on by a man, the woman, the side chick gets all the blame. When a woman cheats on the man, the woman who cheated gets all the blame. The man always seems to duck and dodge the brunt of it. But that is the society that we live in, where everything is the woman's fault. Everything. Single mothers get more hate than deadbeat dads. Men are coddled. Society breeds weak, emotional cripples and idiots parading as men. That's what happens. So let's go back around. I want y'all to think about this. And all of these people, y'all are going to find, and the people who are just dead set on blaming women and it's all women's fault, y'all are still going to have some weird ass shit to say about why your response to Lenny being single at 60. He hadn't fucked in 9 years. That means he hasn't found anybody worthy of even the sex in 9 years, let alone a relationship. I don't know about Vivica's sex life. She didn't disclose it, but she too has not found the right person. Can't both of these people? And I posted a comment. I said, okay, she can still get it. She still looks great. She can still get it. Oh, please, she ain't gonna get it. It's over with. She's gonna get it over with. And then them same dudes, the white woman coming, my brother. The white woman coming for you. You may big up for being smart. I need to understand y'all's psychological makeup when it comes down to this. Really think on it. Because there was a time where I was a woman hating ass bitch. I was very woman hating, very woman blaming due to my own childhood shit and the way I interpreted some shit. And just the society that we live in. It's women's fault. We're hard on women, easy on men. I had to check that shit myself. I definitely was like that. It was a time I wouldn't get no dick, and I said I was waiting to marry I got a boyfriend and have sex, and I couldn't stand it. And I resented every woman getting dick because I was following all the rules and shit was not working for me. I was doing everything they said to do. Don't fuck, be this, be conservative, cut up, all the shit. I was doing all of that stuff. Wasn't getting the time of fucking day from men. But women doing what the fuck they wanted to do, seemed to have all the boyfriends out of love. I was sinful, so I projected that fucking resentment and envy on women, so everything was their fault. Also, when I was younger, my daddy cheated on my mama. I was daddy's girl. My mama yelled, kicked him out of the house. And my 5-year-old mind blamed mama for that. If you weren't yelling and he wouldn't leave. And it took me a while to remember. That's where my resentment from women came from. My childhood issues were blaming women. Because my mama was not yelling. I was 5. I processed it like a 5-year-old. My mama wasn't yelling. My mama didn't say, get the fuck out of the house. Daddy will be in the house. So it's her fault. I resented my mama for years for no fucking reason. I was 26 before I realized that I was doing that. And I was doing that with myself. If I'm in a relationship with dudes, even if I didn't do anything wrong, it's still my fault. Because I should have known better. I should have done better. He's perfect. I had this fucking angel, this fucking naivety, limerent relationship with all men. They're perfect. Women are flawed. I got that idea. I know where I got it from. Once I took it, I was able to look at things more objectively. It's not always my motherfucking fault. What the fuck? Yes, sure. And when I say my fault, I mean, look, on the vibrational level, we all are vibrational beings. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna always have this ideology. You get what you are as far as vibration. It's not as literal as y'all think. It's not saying, well, if I want a man with a six pack, then I gotta have six pack. Not at all. That's not what I mean. I mean, I was vibrating on a certain frequency, and certain men are gonna be drawn to me on that frequency. That just is what it is. So I am responsible for everything I was manifesting. That I didn't do anything wrong in these relationships, and I was just always correcting myself and never looking at the dude. Well, the dude just full of shit. He's full of shit. My dad cheated. That's why the relationship ended, because my daddy cheated. That's why. It wasn't because I did anything wrong. It wasn't because I did this, I did that. Oh, I did. What if it's my mama? It's because that nigga cheated. That's what you did. Maybe with some other things my mama could have done differently, whatever. But the bottom line is he cheated. It was him. So I knew based on this, and check out my video diary, some more of this. I knew where my resentment and woman blaming energy came from. So where does yours come from? Figure it out. Let me know what y'all think about this video. All right. I love y'all so very much. Talk to y'all soon. Peace. Why are you talking in Texas for free when you know me? You need to become a trained phone operator and sexter. Yes, we still getting coin. You can do this 100% anonymously in your drawers at home. We build your profile. We train you. We coach you. We do everything we need to make sure you get these results. So if you want to make some money, sit in your drawers at home, you need to come and hit us up. For a small investment fee, we do all the heavy work. So all you got to do is have a heavy bank account. All right. So go to mobilemoney365.com and hit us in the DM to get these coins.